is in Philippians chapter 2, from verse 3 and 4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves. Each of you should look not only to your own interest, but also to the interest of others. It will go well with us if we do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Friends, a lot of troubles we can avoid if we do this. But if we do it in pride, if we are so self-centered, so selfish, then all kinds of trouble will come our way because people will resist us. They won't even extend a helping hand to us because we are so self-centered and we are only concerned about our interests and we don't even concern ourselves with their interests, the interests of others. So why don't we consider their ideas also? Sometimes it's better than ours. Maybe not the whole thing. You get an idea, and then they come with another idea that can supplement your own, and it can improve your own. Isn't that better, friends? Then you got a perfect plan, because now you got a lot of counsels, a lot of advice that you are now receiving, and they are extending a helping hand. But how about just doing it on your own, being so selfish, being so conceited, as if you got the best of the ideas? Friends, now, consider others better than yourself. Live in humility. Amen. Humility pays, friends. When we humble ourselves, then grace will come unto us. Amen. Even the Lord himself had said that if we humble ourselves, then he will exalt us in due time. But if we are proud, he will resist us. Amen. And so today, let us consider others, their ideas. Welcome their ideas. Think about how you can possibly use their ideas to improve your own ideas. Then together, friends, work for the plan that you got and you will succeed. Amen. But if you only, as mentioned earlier, friends, if you are only concerned about yourself and thinking that you got the best of all the ideas around, well, you might fail. You might fail because you don't get the support. You don't get the help. But if only we humble ourselves now. So humble yourself now under the mighty hands of God. Humble yourself even before men. You will be exalted in due time. Amen. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May he lift up his countenance on you and give you his peace, his shalom. God bless. See you again next time.